Sorry. Hi friends, my name is Arindam Roy. Today I will show you multiple table join query in Laravel. It's very important because we have when we working on a project there is lots of tables, so we need a joining query. So let's start the video. It is very important query, so please watch this thing. So at first we create a database and tables into php section. So my resume is Jamp, Apache already start, MySQL already start. So I go to the this is my php section. Here we create a database. Suppose database name is db underscore Laravel. This is my database name. Create. So there is a first table is called user. User have three fields. Suppose it's one is id, its primary key, one is name, and one is phone number, page, and all. And its worker it have 12, it have 100, it's 11, and it have a primary key. So check it ai section and go and save. So first table is user already created, and next table is suppose called details, user underscore details details. It's a four field. It's go. So one is id, its primary key. One is user id, that means it's a foreign key of a user table. That means user have some id, it's called user id. So one is email id and one is age. Okay, so id is integer, user id is also integer because it's a foreign key. Email id worker, it's 100, age integer. Okay, that's not issue. 12. So it's primary key. Okay, and save. That's it. And we have another table. It's called order. orders, orders. It's a four field also. Just go. One is id, one is user id, that means foreign key of the table. One is order number, one is item name. Okay, so its primary key it's integer, its foreign key it's also integer, order number it's worker 100, and item list is also worker 100. So we have three table, we are already created the three table. So just save. Now we insert some manual data here for the example. So first we insert the user table. Suppose we have two user. One user name is Arindam Roy, it's my name. Phone number is 1212121212. Another is Pooja Roy, its phone number is suppose 1212121212. Okay, that's it. So we have two user in user table. Let's check it. User table, user have two user, one is Oin number and is Pooja Roy. Okay. Next table is user details. So Oin number I have some more details and Pooja Roy have some more details. So insert data. So user ID is one, that means it belongs to Oin number. Email ID is arindam@gmail.com. Age is 32. Another user ID is 2 for Pooja Roy. Email ID is pooja@yahoo.com and age is 24. Okay, that's it. And our last table is order. So that means other tables, that means Oinova or Pooja Roy can order some item. So one for Oinova, order number is 123456. Order is SAMSUNG Samsung PHO any phone. User ID 2 for Pooja Roy, his order number is 123456. Pooja Roy can operate HP laptop. Again, again insert some data. Suppose user ID is 1, that means order number is 123456. APPLE Apple, AIRB yearbook. For user ID 2, that means Pooja, order number is 123456. Its order SAMSUNG Samsung SMA Earth Smart PHO any phone and J7. Okay, again insert some data. Suppose Pooja Roy, order number is 123456. uh, mm, MICRO MX Micromax, uh, TV, and one for Oinamroy. Its our number is 123456. And it's shopping. Suppose uh, what will you shop the Oinamroy? It's LG AC. Okay, that's it. So we have three tables and we perfectly inserted some data into the table. So user table, let's check. User have two user, is Oin number and Pooja Roy. Okay. Another table is user details. That means Oin number and Pooja Roy details are showing here table, this table, email ID and age perfectly. And next last table is order. So that means Oin number and Pooja Roy have some shopping. So the shopping details are stored into the this table. So now we connect our database to Laravel folder. So this is our Laravel folder. That's it. So we just go to our C drive, XAMPP folder with the htdocs, and my folder name is L5. This is the L5. L5 is my Laravel folder. So we just check here Laravel folder. So we just connect our database to Laravel folder. So Laravel have a page. It's called .env file. So right click and edited notepad. So env file have three tags: database, username and password. So here we put the database name for the connection. So my database name is db laravel. Just copy and paste db laravel. And we know that by default username is root and password are blank. So that's it. Okay. So now just start the Laravel. So by using the cmd, this is our cmd. We start from first. So here cmd cd backslash cdxampp htdocs docs and L5 is my Laravel folder. We just reach our Laravel folder. Here we start the Laravel by using the php artisan command. The command is php tisan artisan serve. So it gives us a port number. Port number is 8000. So 8000 is the by default port number of Laravel. So we just open our browser and type localhost 8000. This is our Laravel page, L5 Laravel page by default page. So we need a controller to accessing the code. Okay. So how to create a controller? So Control C, PHP ARTISN artisan make TROLLER controller. Suppose our controller name is test controller. CONTROLLER controller. So controller created successfully. That means we created controller successfully. Okay. So where we found this test controller, just go to our Laravel folder. Within this folder have a app section. App is called http and then controllers. So this is our test controller. Just open it, test controller. So this is the test controller structure by default. So we just create a route for accessing this area. This is the first area by default area. So we just want to access this by default area. So how we manage this thing? So we just go to our root folder. This is the Laravel folder. This is the root folder. Roots by default web.php. Go. So here this is the by default root and it goes to welcome body, welcome view. So we just delete this thing and create our manual root. root root get. So this is our root and our controller name is test controller. Test controller and every controller have a function. So our function name is test query query. So that's it. So when we use this thing, that means by default root, that means using 8000 port, it's hit our controller. Controller name is test controller and test controller have a function is called test query. So this copy this tag, go to our controller section and function test query. So here we test this thing. So we echo hello. Sorry, hello. That's it. So let's check if all thing is right, it will be hello. So go to refresh it. So it shows hello. That means we reach this area. This is our area. Okay. For using the joining query, we use db main namespace. This is the namespace db. for using the table or database queries in Laravel. So at first, data, sorry, db colon colon table. So we have a table user. We want to get all data from the user. Just check it. So echo pre for displaying the data. Print underscore r. We know this code dollar data. So just execute the code. So this is user table. So have user have two column. One is Arindam, one is Puja. That means Arindam and Puja. Okay, there's no issue. Okay. Now we want to join. User table to user details table. So there is a prime foreign key is called user ID. So on depend on this user ID, we can join this table. So what will be the code? Let's see. So dollar table user. Okay, that's it. Join table user details. User details details. Okay. Depend on foreign key. Foreign key, that means user details dot user underscore id should be equal to user dot id, and then select from the user table user dot name, user dot phone number, and from the user details table user details dot email id, and suppose just one thing, user details have email id and age. So user details dot heh. Okay, get. Let's check the code. Okay, so refresh the page. So here we just join two table. User name and phone number come from user table, and email id and age come from user details table. So we just join these two table by using the code. So let's check. This is the email id and phone number, and this is the user table. Okay, so this is the after joining code. Okay, so this is the code. So I hope everybody uh, understand the code. Okay, next I want to join. I want to join user table. Next I want to join user table to order table. User table to order table, because order table have multiple columns for a single user. So we just you have join orders table, orders orders, depending on orders dot user id, it should be equal to user dot id, and select orders dot order. Just check it, the field name, order number, item name, order number and item name, orders dot item name. Okay, let's check. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 row, but this is not right, because we have a 6 row. So here we display the 6 row, because Arindam Roy have 3 orders. So that means Arindam Roy against 3 orders. So this is the by default joining query. If we join the multiple rows here. So you just check, you just using the where clause, where user dot user id equal to 1 for Arindam Roy. I want to get the Arindam Roy shopping details. So let's check it. There is some error. user.user id in where clause not found, just it. Sorry, user dot not user id, user dot id. It's my mistake. User have a by default primary key is called user dot id. So let's check it. So Arindam Roy have three shopping. One is Samsung phone, one is Apple Airbook, one is LG. That's it. If I want to use two, that means Pooja Roy shopping. So let's check it. Pooja Roy have HP laptop, Pooja Roy have Samsung, Pooja Roy have Micromax. That's it. If the because there is a using the where clause. If we just want to display all shopping details and every user at one single query, so we have this thing, but this not right. For this situation, you just use these tricks. These tricks are so for each dollar data as dollar $v. Okay, there we just delete last query. Okay, we just delete this query and delete this thing. Dollar $v dot orders equal to db colon table orders where user underscore id equal to dollar $v dot v dot sorry, there select query username, user phone number, user details, and here used user id, user dot id, v dot id, sorry, id. So let's check echo pre print underscore print underscore r dollar data. So let's check it. So there is Arindam Roy. Arindam have some orders. So for this is the by default structure of Laravel. We just converted into an array. So get array array. Sorry, get two array function. One is there. Get two array. So this looks like better. You just refresh this page. So so this is the Arindam Roy. One single user have three orders. One single row. So orders is another array have three shopping structure. Another user is Pooja Roy. Pooja Roy have three shopping. So let's hear the three shopping. This is the joining of three tables. This is the appropriate values. We just use this thing in our any project. So Arindam Roy have a single user. Single user have multiple shopping. This is the multiple shopping data. So Pooja Roy have single user have multiple shopping. So multiple shopping details there. So we just create the user table, join the user details tables. Okay, that's it here. So just for each loop, suppose it's a v tends to order table, find the order data for the particular depend on the v dot id. So let's enjoy the video. I hope this is very useful video and everybody are benefited by this video. So thank you. Please subscribe my channel for the more Laravel videos. Okay, thank you.